Hey, welcome to the first episode of Iron Sharp Fitness, and this episode is a garage conversion project in our home. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. I'd ask that you click the subscribe button, follow us, like us, share. I'd appreciate it. Also want to say thank you to those that were involved in this process in helping us, everything from wiring to hauling stuff to actual construction. My wife for her support in this, and my boys. And you can see this garage was jam-packed full of stuff. And we began to sell stuff on Marketplace back in March. And we sold stuff all through the summer, just getting rid of stuff. And we went ahead and repurposed as much as we possibly could. We repurposed shelving to build the weight storage shelf, and then pegboard, repurposed it that I had to put on the ends of that shelf for storage and hanging stuff. Repurposed that big old sheet of plywood in the ceiling and some other stuff and just put it on the wall, and just reuse as much as we could, and just went through this process. And it was a huge process. I mean, it started back in March of 2021, and it's now November 2021. And I've learned a lot in this process. I've grown through this process. I've added some new skills and tools to the toolbox in this process. And I really like how this gym has come together and how it looks. And it has been a really exciting time for me. And these guys have been a huge help. You'll see them throughout this short video. And without them, I couldn't have done a lot of this stuff. They were a huge help, a real blessing. I've been training them for over a year now, and they've had some great success in their fitness. One of the things that I learned is, in this process, is don't put your gym together in the garage while you're still constructing in it, because every time you want to do a workout, you had to move everything out of the way, and every time you want to do construction and renovation of the project, you had to move stuff out of the way. But on the upside, you're getting multiple workouts in doing that, and going from there. And one of the things that I really recommend doing, if you ever come across a used wrestling mat, buy it. Because you can cut them and fit them into any gym space, small or big. And there's an 8x8 section that we're cutting that's going to go specifically into the garage gym. And I had these old foam boards that I used in the walls, the ceiling. I repurposed insulation that had been taken out of somewhere else, repurposed the barn tin. My mom had asked me to build her a shabby chic arbor out of barn boards, and as I was taking the tin off these old barn boards or barn doors, I was like, wait a second, I can reuse this. And I really like how it turned out. It gives me a nice touch back to the farm in Iowa, and a really cool effect with it, and I just really like it. It works for me. And I went with green and black for my really popping colors, and I like the black stripe that I put across the green. It really broke that up nicely, and this really came together. I mean, this is the end of August, beginning of September there. That's where we're at. And then we put the trim boards up on the side. I basically used 2x4s to do that, old beat up 2x4s, and then put a whiteboard up that a friend gave me, cut it, fit into place. I made one for my son, and we see the horse stall mats, one of the last things we've done. I like how that turned out, just really good, great to use. And there's the new bench, new power rack, new bumper plates, new bars. Just really been blessed in this process, and a great space to work out. Hey, thanks for watching, and again, please subscribe, like, share, leave a comment. Thanks.